I know movies are make believe, but this one they failed to make us believe. Normally, I will not review movies like this because I find myself very angry every scene, and more than half of the time I saw the film. That's like the film is like over an hour long. I was so angry, regardless of the fact that this film have a good number of A-list actors we find ourselves loving and getting to see their content on Netflix, Prime Video, and big screen. You get this one did not really play out so well. The storytelling was not really. It was not convincing. Not like the storytelling, the plot. Yeah, let me say the plot. The plot is not convincing. The situation the main character in this film find herself seem not to be convincing because who is that rich and just turn out to be, even if everything turned out to be bad for you in a split of a second, it's not the way it was projected in this film. This film seems to be, I know movies are make believe, but this one they failed to make us believe. I think that's what it is. Movies are supposed to be, movies are make believe, but they should be in this. They should be done in this situation where you tend to find yourself by relating or getting to forget that this is make believe, and you find yourself so attached to it, and you get to see a world. But this one, it is like an obvious make believe, and they just feel to just make us believe this. That is how I feel. The acting, I find myself very the main character, this actress who played the main character, I decided not to even go and find out their names and all of that because I was so angry watching it. One thing about her character, like the very first scene where she was shouting and she had that back and forth with her friends, I was like, who behaved like this? I think probably it played out well that she was that like she was that bad mannered, or I find myself very angry about the kind of character she projects or she portrays at that beginning part of the film. And you know one crazy thing is that I find it very annoying. But at a point I started feeling like, okay, maybe this is them working or doing something good because this character is not supposed to be likable. It is supposed to be an annoying character, and getting to see that character, I'm so sure you'll be so angry. But the part where they have this like the movie resolution where she is now getting to understand life, she's no longer that ill mannered. Like the process of her getting to understand life and getting to know that okay, life is not all the way I've always thought it is was not convincing. To me, it was not convincing that she just turned out to be who she turned out to be at the end of the film. Even that point where she became that better person, which the film wants to project her to be, it was still not convincing. I find it's like it's just like a switch. She just moved from being this ill-mannered character to this better mannered character. You understand? So it was not convincing. The process at which she turned out to be like that was not convincing for me. And the romance too, no chemistry. I just find it so like it's what there's no chemistry. That's just it. Like the romance between this character and the Kunle Remy character too. It was not convincing. I did not really find anything anything interesting in this series, and I'm so sorry to say. Bye, yeah.